Hey everybody, it's Mattie here with Altcoin Buzz with you on this Thursday, and I hope you're doing well. The market is certainly doing well. We're going to look at this piece on cryptoslate.com, Goodbye Bear Market. A lot of people are bidding the bear market adieu and welcoming the bulls. Ethereum and Ripple's XRP soar as Bitcoin treads water. Here's why. This is according to Forbes.com. As we've been discussing, Forbes is showing more and more interest in cryptocurrency coverage, which in my opinion is a good thing. Bad news for Cryptopia, though. They've gone into liquidation following the hack earlier this year. Here on altcoinbuzz.io, this story is brought to us by Ethereum. Good news with Tron, though. They have partnered with Opera, article by Robert. And finally, Consensus 2019 Day 2 recap. We'll let you know what's been happening there. But let's begin with a snapshot of the market here on CoinGecko.com. At the time of this recording, total market cap for cryptocurrency continues to soar, up 7.5% at $254 billion. Bitcoin has been relatively flat at the time of this recording. As you can see here, it's up 1.2%. So that's not too bad for a daily return. But oh my goodness, guys, check out Ethereum, up 13.7%, up over $250. XRP is up 10.6%. Litecoin is up 11.3%. Binance Coin, of course, always performing well, up 12.8%. Cardano is up stellar, is up 29.9%. Unbelievable. Tron, we're going to be covering that in a second. They're up 14% as well. Monero up 15.6%. Just double digits as far as the eye can see. It's a green sea. Enjoy it, guys. It may not be around forever. So this is one of those days that we can kind of celebrate. And with that sentiment in mind, let's look at this piece here on cryptoslate.com. They ask, goodbye bear market? Top Bitcoin analyst says bull season is 99% in. Take that with a grain of salt, but nonetheless, the world's largest cryptocurrency has gone parabolic in the past week, with Bitcoin breaking its yearly high on the 14th of May by crossing the $8,000 mark. Willy Woo, a cryptocurrency analyst, says that even in modest estimations, data shows that the bull season is 99% in. Bitcoin's 200-day moving average shows we've almost entered a bull market. So Willy Woo leads the way when it comes to optimism regarding Bitcoin. On the 13th of May, Woo tweeted that crossing the 200-day moving average is an almost certain sign of a bull run. A chart that accompanied Woo's tweet showed that even the most conservative trendline support would put Bitcoin above the 200-day moving average. Here's the tweet right here. In Bitcoin's 10-year trade history, crossing above the 200-day moving average, which is the blue line, for any sizable time, say 8+ weeks, has signaled bull season. Even a super conservative trendline support puts us above the 200 DMA. Bull season is now 99%. Just this one person's opinion, but nevertheless, hey, it's based on analytics. It's based on historical data. So take that as you will, but there it is. Those are the numbers. And here, Forbes.com is covering some of the good news when it comes to Ethereum and Ripple's XRP. They both soar as Bitcoin treads water. Here is why. Ethereum and Ripple's XRP are leading the field today, while Bitcoin, up a staggering 58% over the last month, over the last 30 days, is cruising at a little more than $8,000 after adding over $2,000 per Bitcoin since late last week. XRP, the tradable token developed by the company Ripple, has added almost 15% over the last 24-hour trading period, while Ethereum is up by some 12%. Both are hitting year-to-date highs over the last few days. Bitcoin is taking a break from its surge. It's been trading sideways over the last 24 hours as investors process the sudden change in the Bitcoin price that added some $50 billion to the overall crypto market cap since the weekend. There's not really a whole lot more to this article, guys. Forbes is just sort of, I would say, honestly, kind of alerting its readership to some of these price movements, and maybe its readership is, it's not necessarily the demographic that is tuned into this on a daily basis, as you guys are, members of the Altcoin Buzz Army. But they do mention the blockchain event happening in New York. Of course, that's Consensus 2019. We'll get to that in a second, but let's first look at this, I guess, negative news. It's the only real negative news that we have to discuss today, but Cryptopia has gone into liquidation following a hack earlier this year. Article by Ethereum. Cryptopia is a New Zealand crypto exchange, and it was hit by a major hack back in January. It has suspended trading and announced, unfortunately, its liquidation. So today, reports concerning Cryptopia going into liquidation were confirmed by Cryptopia's assigned liquidator, professional services firm Grant Thornton in New Zealand. The exchange also confirmed the news on its Twitter account and on its website. This report comes months after the exchange lost millions to hackers. At first, Cryptopia went back to business after the hack. Management believed the exchange would weather the storm, overcome losses, and in the end start making a profit. But unfortunately, that's not how it worked out. If you want to read more about the specifics here relating particularly to Cryptopia and in general relating to the hacks that we've seen over recent months and years, you can check out this article in full. Here is the tweet that unfortunately Cryptopia had to issue. Cryptopia Limited appoints Grant Thornton as liquidator. Sad news. But getting back into positive news, again on altcoinbuzz.io, we have this piece by Robert. Tron partners with Opera. And as we've seen, Tron, certainly not the only project that is up, but they're up handsomely over the last 24 hours at the time of this recording. Opera plans to accelerate technology development by supporting Tron dApps, decentralized applications. Moreover, it's the first major web browser to have a cryptocurrency wallet. So Opera is teaming up with Tron to bring TRX and dApp support to over 300 million users around the globe. I think both Tron and Opera will benefit from this. If you haven't heard about Opera, they date back to 1995 as the first web browser with Web 3.0 capabilities and also the first major browser to have a crypto wallet. Excellent. The wallet is currently supporting Ethereum and ERC tokens. TRX will be added later on. This partnership will allow users to run Tron dApps in the Opera browser with ease. And Wikipedia says that Opera is currently a top 5 browser with a 3% share of global internet traffic. That is huge, which is pretty surprising because the browser is better than some of its competitors that own a bigger slice in traffic shares. So the executive vice president, Christian Colundra at Opera, added, quote, Tron is a popular, quickly developing blockchain with a swiftly growing dApp ecosystem. We are happy to open our browser to it. By opening products to multiple blockchains, we are accelerating the mainstream adoption of Web 3.0. And of course, Justin Sun, the CEO of Tron, weighed in himself. He said the following, quote, we are excited that Opera, a mainstream browser with hundreds of millions of users, will now seamlessly support TRX and other Tron tokens. Let us know what you think about this partnership. It's one of the bigger ones I feel that Tron has announced, and this bodes well for their future. It bodes well, in my opinion, with what they're trying to do, which admittedly is still a little bit vague. Web 3.0 and 4.0, maybe 3.6 or 0.7, who knows? But I think this is a good partnership and a good fit for Tron. Let us know what you think about it in the comments below. Finally, for today, guys, on altcoinbuzz.io, Consensus 2019 Day 2 recap here by Chris. Consensus Day 2 brings Hester Peirce calling out the SEC again. Pomp defending Bitcoin on CNBC and Coinbase expanding, plus a whole lot more. So Consensus Day 2 is now in the books, and while there might not have been a bombshell set of news like there was on Day 1, there has been a lot of important releases. Bitcoin has been hovering around $8,000, while many altcoins have started to see some big green candles. All of these individual stories are worth your attention. We're not going to be able to go through all of them here due to time restraints, but let's just run through them very quickly, rapid fire. Hester Peirce, who is an SEC commissioner, when asked about a Bitcoin ETF exchange traded fund, said, quote, time was right a year ago. Strong words right there. Pomp defends Bitcoin on CNBC. We're talking about Anthony Pompliano. He was with Kevin O'Leary and they talked about Bitcoin and institutions. The SEC delays Bitwise ETF approval. Does it really matter at this point? People don't seem to care. At least that's my impression. Coinbase opens XRP trading for New York residents, and Coinbase opens up USDC trading to 85 countries. Not too bad. Samsung to add crypto wallet support to more phones. Charles Hoskinson of Cardano partners with Polymath. Uphold to use Ledger Vault and Bithumb. Global launches. Let's just look at the last one since it's only about a sentence here. Bithumb will provide fiat pairs with up to 100 times leverage. Great for gamblers if you are into that sort of thing. So check out this article in full, guys. As you can see, each one of these headlines is its own link. you can go into the rest of the story and get all the details there, all the juicy, meticulous details, because there is a lot that's happening at Consensus, more than we can summarize over the course of this recap video, this news video here. So let us know what your favorite development was in the comments below. And I think that about wraps it up. There is a lot going on. So in order to stay updated, do be sure you're following us on all the regular social media channels. And keep checking back into our website, of course, which is altcoinbuzz.io. Guys, if you're excited about this bull market, what people are calling the bull market, go ahead, like, subscribe, share, hit the bell to receive notifications. Hey, if you choose to invest, I wish you only the very best of luck on this Thursday. I hope that you don't FOMO in, but I do wish you luck. And as always, we hope to see you again soon in our next video. Take care.